bank fishing today on the Sac River, just checking it out, see if these fall stripers made up the system yet. But real quick, I want to talk about the striper and then the striper setup I got. I got a completely new rod and reel. I'll show you that, and I'll show you the setup that I use for banks. So I don't know if you guys have heard, but they were putting a slot, trying to put a slot on striper from 18 inches to 30 inches is the slot, the window that you can keep. Anything over that or under that, you can't keep. But that slot got voted out. So it's not gonna happen at the beginning of 2026. So there's going to be no slot, which is good, but I personally didn't really care because I don't really keep those monster fish anyways. I like to keep the 20s, you know, low to mid 20s are perfect eaters. So that didn't bother me too much. All right, so for my striper rod and reel here, what I'm using, this is for bait, and I got a 5,000 spinning reel here. This one is from Bass Pro, and I like to get the saltwater ones because it's all sealed. So if you're fishing delta or ocean or anything brackish water, make sure you get a sealed reel. This is Offshore Angler one, the 5,000, and it's perfect for striper setup here. And I finally bought myself a new reel here, guys. This is the Ugly Stick one, just like I used to have. I had it since probably a teenager. I still have it. But it's kind of wearing out, so I went out and bought myself a new one here. It's a 7-foot catfish. It's the catfish one, 7-foot, medium heavy, and these are the ones I like. I don't like the ones that break. I like a solid rod. They're just more stout, and you don't have any problems lining the eyes up or anything like that. And then for the striper setup here for my rig, I got just a slider here with a bead so it doesn't hit the swivel. And then on this swivel here, it's the ball bearing one, guys. Those are the only ones I like to run now. And then I got 30-pound mono here on with another little bead on a 5/0 bait hook right here. And that's pretty much just the basic setup. And then on here, I like to put somewhere, just depending on the current, 4-ounce or 5-ounce weight on there, because you want it to stick wherever you're casting it. You don't want it to go too far to the bank. So yeah, that's my fishing rod there. And then also I'll probably be casting this guy. Had this for a long time. It's my bait caster here. This is my casting reel. Love this thing, Abu Garcia, and have a couple of them actually, because a couple of them my tip broke. And then I'm just gonna be throwing a swim bait here, and I like to do this snap ring here at the swivel. That way I could just change my lures and stuff on the fly. And this is a really secure double snap here swivel by P-Line, so this one won't open on you or fold or anything like that. And then this is just a Kevin Brock 5-inch swim bait. It's just like those Easy Shiner swim baits, pretty close to the same action and everything. So they're really good killer fish. Striper love them. All right, guys. So just a quick tip here: when you're bait fishing, I like to use anchovies, and I like to put the whole thing on there normally, just to at least the first bait, just to see what's out there, because they're going to have more of a chance to hit with the full thing on there. So what you want to do is get this thing on here, and the secret is you want this thing to be, you know, you have your weight right here sitting on the bottom. Make sure you always use a pyramid too, and because they stick a lot better. And so your weight's just sitting there, and then your bait's up here, and you want your bait just to be spinning. You want it to be rolling, and that way it looks very natural, and the fish they're attracted to it much more. So how I like to do is I start it right here, and I go through, and I like to put the hook near the very end of the tail. That way you don't get miss hits and stuff like that, or a lot less. See how I got the thing all the way, and you want to have a little bit of a curve into it. That way the curve, see how it has a little bit of a curve, it goes like that with the current. and just wrap it. I like to get it up on my line like that too. See how I'm wrapping on my line? That kind of helps it give that little curve and makes it move a lot better in the water. And just wrap it. See how I got the hook almost all the way to the tail there? That way when they hit this thing, they definitely are going to get hooked. They can't just bite a piece off. And a lot of wrap, guys. A lot of wrap. And boom, there it is. So it's got that little curve right there. And the hook's at the end. It's exactly what you want, because you're going to have it spinning in the current. And then one last thing, guys, for bank fishing. If you guys are bank fishing here, you could buy these setups. They're really nice and lightweight. Or you can get yourself like 2-inch. You can even get like 1.5 inches. Probably be better. It's a little bit lighter. And just cut a 45 on it like that. And then it just sticks in the ground real good. Well, at least in the dirt. You might have to hammer it if the ground's kind of hard. But just like that. And then you stick it in the ground and you stick your rod in there. And that's like dirt cheap. You can get that for like a couple bucks there. Instead of this thing, it's like, I don't know, like 15, 20 bucks, somewhere around there. Save yourself some money, just get a piece of PVC like that, cut a 45 on it. And then for my swim bait, guys, I like this like deodorant kind of stuff here. This is a bloody tuna scent, but it's really easy to apply for swim baits and stuff. You just open it like that, and then just apply it like deodorant. Stays on a little better. Alright guys, brand new rod and reel. About to make the first cast right now. See how this thing casts. Holy smokes, that's smooth. Man, I cast a little more than halfway across and I was just barely casting. Wow. Oh man, that's like butter. My little rod holder. Bam. Just I lost the flashlight. It has worked. Nice. Cool little flashlight. Always find stuff fishing. Nice. So like right here, guys. See this? See where it's starting to turn this round rock right here? This is ideal spot. It's all sand from here, and then from there, it's all this round river rock that I'm talking about. This is ideal stuff here. And then on this side, it's all sand. So it's really good to catch these swim baits. Oh, this water's nice and cold, guys. Oh man, that feels good. Just cast these swim baits and that worm that I always show. Cast them by them rocks. And like when I'm on a boat, you could literally just cast it diagonally with the bank and just cast it right in their strike zone. And literally your lure is in the strike zone the whole way you're reeling it in. So you kind of want to try and do the same thing here. There's just totally different ways you could do it. You just want to try out different ways when you're not catching anything and see if something catches. I'm surprised the water's pretty clear, guys. I can see that swim bait pretty far away. I just want to come try this after work, see what's out here. And I will be in the Delta real soon because these striper are coming in thick, guys, right now. They're heading into the Petaluma and Napa River, and they're going all into the Delta, Sherman, to the San Joaquin side. They're just starting to come in though, guys. It's just the beginning. Oh, fish bite right there. Just got a bite. Huh. Might have been a bass. That was a good little bite too. Could have just been a bass though. Regular bass. See, but guys, the best fishing is when there's no one around. Peaceful. A lot of times the traffic, the fishing's no good. So what I'm doing is I'm just casting it out right now, and I'm just letting the current and just take it, and I can just feel the bottom. Oh, that was a fish right there. Nice. I knew something hit it. Come on, baby. There's a fish right here, guys. Let's see if we can get this guy. May need to put on a little smaller swim bait if it's a bass. Or maybe a little faster. So cast it up, letting it drop, and then keeping my line tight. See my line, there's no slack in it. And I'm just barely reeling it, but just letting the current do the work. And that puppy will just hit. You can feel the swim bait working. I want to try something else. That fish definitely hit this lure, or this swim bait. I don't feel any other snags at all. That was definitely a hit. There's always locals, guys. There's always striper in the Sac River. I'm thinking that was a striper. You just see that line just working. Man, what was that? See, I'm casting it right here. That's right on the strike zone, and I'm just keeping it there. Just trying to reel outward like this. Keep your tip up when you're doing this. Normally you want to keep your tip downward. And the current's not doing the work, so you got to just ease it right in. And it's just going along, right along the strike zone on the bank here. I don't want to put that worm on. The boat goes by, guys, when there's not too much traffic, and they stir the fish up. A lot of times a boat's gone by and I've not had any bites. Boat goes by and then catch a fish. Start hitting. Watch, my bait pole starts hitting right now when this boat goes by. Alright guys, I am out here still casting the swim bait, getting bites on the anchovies. But did you guys see that? That's exactly what I was just gonna talk about. Sturgeon, baby. Pretty sure it's a sturgeon rolling right now. See if he comes closer. Wow, big huge splashes, guys. 2 times. That had to have been a sturgeon. The splash was huge. Wow. There's fish in here, guys. Definitely fish in here. About 6 o'clock, you know, sunset comes. You better watch it. All these little vampires come out and they start sucking your blood. The mosquitoes are crazy right now, guys. Mosquito repellent or long sleeves. Actually, all of the above. They're coming for your blood. Protect yourself. Man, I hope that sturgeon's coming this way. Or whatever it was. Man, that thing was massive. And if your bait's too frozen, it doesn't go on the hook and tie very good. Kind of want it thawed a little bit. Just get it in the water. Look at that, now it's perfect. Shake it in the water a little bit, now it's good. Got a fish on the new pool, guys. On the Sac River. Let's see what we got. Oh, this thing feels so good. Can't wait to get some big striper with this. What do we got? Some little guy eating it. Oh yeah, of course. Catfish just love me. They just love me. You guys just love me, don't you? Little cat. See ya. That's who's eating my bait. See the little chunk, guys? I put the little chunk on and I got him. Alright, so I was just getting bites like crazy on the whole sardine. So now I'm just chunking it. See if I can hook this thing. See what the heck is in here. He was jumping a little bit too. And he bit on my swim bait also. So I'll put a little chunk. Dang, this thing is so good. Wow. Clean the smell off your hands. You guys complaining? Get the sand like this. Scrub it. Exfoliate it really good in your skin. Scrub it really good. And your hands barely even smell. Alright guys, so I'm out here still. Sun's going down. I'm getting bites. They're eating up my bait. Might be small catfish or pike, split tail, or maybe even some striper. There's some other guys fishing down the way. I don't think they caught much. But it is nice and peaceful out here. I seen a sturgeon. It could have been a salmon, but I think it was a sturgeon jumping. Big old slap on the water. And right now, sturgeon's only catch and release, and you have to have your report card if you are fishing for sturgeon. But I'm just waiting here. It's always like last cast, and they end up staying for another hour. I was just getting some bites. Man, it's hard to leave this piece. Just love it out here. Come on, bite it. Usually get a bite or two, and it kind of knocks off. I think they're chewing it, kind of chewing it off, and then going away. Come on, bite it. Eat it. So it's just past 6 right now, guys, and there's not too many mosquitoes quite yet. There's a few. But man, it is so nice out here. Oh, just like that. Reel it in a little bit. Alright, get a little bite. I reel it in just a little bit. They're little bites. Oh. And sometimes they could be on there too. And oh. Yeah, I think he's on there. Or he's just hitting. Just hit it and quit it. Come on, baby, hit it again. Most likely a catfish, the way it's biting. But you never know. I bombed this one way out there. These fish jumping. Maybe there's something on the chicken. Oh man, this thing feels so good. Just eating the bait like crazy. I tried to put it all around the hook too. Small chunk. They're just eating it right around it. Look at the bones.